God damn it, Ham. Ham, did you steal my nut button? What the hell is my nut button? Ham. Question mark? Buongiorno. Buongiorno, buongiorno. How is everybody? Good morning. It's been a long time since we have Wednesday. You may not know this, but it is Wednesday, and we are doing keyboard content with our hands as opposed to with our mouths. It's a special day. It's a very special day. Has anyone ever fixed their kidding or keyboards after my berating? Yeah, yeah. I mean, also, like, people should, like, type in geek hack, but yeah. Cough. I heard it's better when you use your hands and mouth. Yeah, but that costs extra. And you know, we're trying to operate this keyboard live stream reasonably, okay? So today we're just gonna do hands, and Saturday we just do mouth, okay? And then I'll be off for an entire week, boys. Can you believe it? I'm gonna be gone up until the next group buy review. Wild, because I'm gonna be in fucking. I'm pressing the button. There we go. In Japan. Kate is currently on the way to Japan. She gets to fly earlier, so she can have more time in Japan, and I get to arrive later, so we spend less money. Hope you come back from Japan with some good anime recommendations. Okay, buddy. Am I moving to Japan? No, we are visiting Japan because if I don't, Kate will literally kill me. I will die. And then, like, what will you guys do when Simon dies, right? Like, well, what is even your plan for when, like, Kate kills me? Find some weird keyboard shit. I mean, we'll see. Like, we have like no shopping money basically. So, and by that I mean like I have no shopping money. So like, I'm not really gonna buy anything. But hey, T minus how many days before D beard? I will shave on Saturday's stream probably. Will you visit Naruto? Of course. Where are you going? I don't know. Kate lived there for like 15 years, so she's got the entire plan. I have a photo of the plan, just in case like they ask me at the border what I'm doing there. I'll be like, this is what I'm doing. Am I going to feed the Japanese deer? You mean, am I going to get bullied by the deer? Probably no. Probably no. Like, I might like glance upon them from a distance, but I'm not going in there. I know what happens. After Japan, weeb keycaps on Black Drop. I mean, Xiaomi Ancients, which is Kate's set, is. I mean, it's not a weeb set. It's like Norse runes. It's like RuneScape inspired. Where am I going? I'm going Japan. There's one more stream before I go. Yeah, I will see you guys Saturday stream. So like today we're gonna rebuild like what I want to do. Hopefully we can do it all in this stream. But Kate's not here, so I don't have to like make lunch for her or anything. So like technically we can go for a long stream. Traditionally we don't because Kate works from home and I am the man who cooks. Okay. But we're gonna rebuild the Elysium. I will send some meme switches. By that I mean switches that I do not know what they are, but that were sent to me to be like, "Yo, Simon, tell me what you think of these." So I'm gonna tell him what I think of these. More than a year talking about needing a job, then goes to 5 most expensive vacation spots. Well, we were able to afford the trip because we were gifted the money for the trip, and basically, yeah, like Kate loves Japan, and the plan was to honeymoon in Japan. So if I don't take her to Japan, I die. Okay, so like worth, I guess? Question mark. Hmm. As soon as I'm back from Japan, I'm gonna start hardcore looking for work because my Dubai stuff is gone. Like nobody's working in Dubai. There's no business, my dude. And I haven't been paid in months. So honeymoon in Japan in 2014, some of my best memories of all time. It's gonna take a lot of just like willpower to like not be like, yeah, let's stay in Japan. Simon taken hostage to Japan. Yeah. I mean, Kate's super fucking excited. I'm not that excited. I don't care. I'm not a travel boy. I'm gonna go to a place, there's gonna be people, it's gonna be traffic, there's gonna be cars, people can be walking, people have jobs, there's buildings, there's trees, you go to the supermarket. Like the world is the world wherever you fucking go. And yeah, I know that like culture's a little bit different, but like I don't want to go spend $5,000 in a week to know that culture's a little bit different. So yeah, generally I don't care, but Kate cares. So fuck it. What am I looking forward to most? I don't know, dude. Kate being happy more than anything else, honestly. Because like I don't care for the culture or the history or the food or like the entertainment. And that's just me being honest with you guys. It's not like I hate it. It's just like I'm not interested in it, Like I'm not really interested in other cultures. I just I don't know. Fucking weird, I guess. Tokyo or Kyoto. We're gonna do Tokyo the whole time, uh, for cost reasons, but also just like fuck it, may as well. Am I meeting up with Oblo? He's going to Japan. I mean, I'll message him because James is gonna be there. James can be our middleman. Just follow the people in suits into their building and become salaryman, Simon. I mean, I don't think they hire. I mean, first of all, I'm not white, not the correct white, but I don't think they hire white people just to have white people anymore. I don't think that's a thing. Or is that Chinese companies that fucking do that? I know it's not Korean companies for sure. If it matters, by the way, like long term, I'd love to retire in Japan. Like if I can afford to like buy like a small house in the countryside where I'm like at least an hour from the nearest hospital. So if I have a heart attack, fucking see ya. Yeah. They love white people. Well, there we go. I guess I'll see if they think I'm white. Cause like to white people, all the Asians look the same, right? So like they might look at me and think I just look white. Do a PewDiePie? Uh Imagine. All right, let's make sure that like we're ready and everything works. There we go. All right. Can we Oh wait, let's get our overlay. Get our music. There we go. And then let's ooh. Will I remove beard? Well, yeah, it would be required. I mean, again, this would be like many, many, many years in the future, so where the fuck is my there it is. Okay, let's put the 21XX back. Don't worry about why it's out, okay? Don't worry about why I haven't been making YouTube videos. You guys worried? Please, please don't worry about it. Your boy Simon's not been having a great time. Hmm. The hardest part with retiring in Japan is getting a visa. They don't have a moneyed elderly person who wants to move here visa like some countries. I mean, I'm pretty good at like bureaucratic shit, so I'm sure they have an investor visa, so it'd be something like that, where like you'd buy enough property for it to be worthwhile or to be possible. The fuck, bro? Why is this not screwed together? It's loose. Why is it loose? I must have like unscrewed it for some reason. Can you guys hear that? Here, let me. Oh. And before anybody in the chat goes, oh, Simon, should have added alignment pillars in your one key fucking artisanal keyboard. Well, I'll tell you what. There's actually 4 alignment pillars, okay? Where is your God now? All right. Well, we got these, and we got the Elysium. So fuck it. Let's get going. Let's get investigating. Did somebody redeem Thok? Ooh, Thok. Salted or unsalted butter for cooking? Or for what? I mean, I had salted butter with my English muffin before stream. But like, if I'm cooking, I'm going to use unsalted butter. For switches specifically, you want standard salted Kerrygold butter are the best. Can't wait to see the CCRS proto. James will be bringing the proto to me in Japan. So like once I get back from Japan, which will be on... So I will be streaming on the 4th. Yeah, we'll be back by the 4th. I guess I'll like have it so you guys can see it. All right, let's check this out. I saw Bowers running a group buy in a week. I mean, they're always Bowering. Are they not? Enthusiast, great. Ooh, is that a Weeb card for Weebs? Oh, fuck yeah. Guys, am I rich? Am I rich? Is this like a Charizard? Can I retire from like living in a cardboard box? Are the GAT RAWs that much different than other switches? I heard they're stiff at first and need break-in. I mean, I only get the loop GAT RAWs. They've been pretty good. Is that going to the recap team? I mean, it should be, I guess. Retire in Japan, that's your visa right there. Let's fucking go. Stonks. Just gotta hold on to this for however many years before... All right. It is a TTC. I already hate this. I have yet to even touch it, and I hate this. That's actually pretty good. That kind of feels like Greetech Blacks. Like the good Greetech Blacks. They were 9 cents. I mean, you can't get switches at 9 cents anymore. Are these long pull? No, right? Let's open one up. Let me also get the macro cam on. Is there any reason to even look at new MX switches beyond 2022? I mean, sure, if you can get them for a good enough price. All right, let's...
Holy Pondo, Thok Kale, Long PP, Thoktober, PBT3 Ildcat Sound Test, Thok.
Boys, the stonks. This is the real stonks, okay? This is the real hobby. Okay, we've been doing fucking keyboards all wrong, boys. This is it, okay? Guys, real talk, can I just fucking quit? Can we just all quit keyboards and, like, we do something more fun? Like whatever this is. Can we do this? Can we do this as a hobby? Hmm. All right, where's my opener? Wait. Wait, where's my opener? Wait. Where the fuck's my opener, dude? Yeah, it's not in the thing. It's always supposed to be on my desk. Will the CCRX have a card? Nope. It'll have a hard case, though. Oh, I see it. It's way on the floor. Way over there. Fucking ham, dude. Fucking ham. This fucking cat, dude. All right. Card collecting is more cursed than keeps. Yeah, you're probably right. You are probably very right. Oh, these are real tight. That is surprisingly tight. Holy shit. Whoa. The fact that doesn't just insta open when I press down. Interesting. That takes a lot of fucking force. So what I'm trying to say is the wings are very tight, and tight wings means top stay on. Top stay on means switches stay straight or stems stay straight, stay smooth. There's the switch top. The plastic in the hand feels a little cheap and flimsy, but that's just TCC. Like you see that bit right there, that little tab that sticks out? Here, let me get a big pointy for pointing. Let me actually get some lights. One sec. I can find the switch. Are you the switch? There we go. All right. Here, we're going to do the proper setup. The big boy setup. All right, there we go. And boom. Alrighty. There you go, boys. Check that out. We're zooming. All right, so that little bit right there, it's a little thin. It seems a little thin too. I can see a... Actually, are these dry? Are these fucking dry switches? No. They don't feel like dry switches. I don't see any lubricant on the feet. I see lubricant on the legs, like, but not on the rails. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there's no indication of wetness in the hole, around the hole, or on the rails. So the answer is these are a dry switch, but they don't feel like a dry switch. They feel fucking good. Do I see a little bit of lube on the PP? No, there's no lube on the PP, dude. Check that out. No PP lube at all. Like, it's shiny because of the light, but like there is no lubricant. Like anywhere. Mother liquor. Neat. Okay.
Thought.
Thought.
They feel like a perfect batch
Thought.
of refined
Thought.
untouched blacks.
Thought.
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 Kind of.
Thought.
I mean, they feel a little different in the head,
Thought.
but I guess like we'd have to like build it, right?
Thought.
Doc, what's up, boys? Welcome. These are so unbelievably tight is the thing. Wow. Whoa. Like that feels like I put it in backwards or something, which I might have actually. But yeah, these are fucking wild. Hi, Diego. Oh yeah, we'll try a couple. Let me just like re-put this back together and like make sure that like she still work. Oh wow, that is. Yep. What's the plan for today? Put these in a very interesting keyboard. Okay, let's kill the light. It's burning my eyeballs. Interesting. Well, like, we don't even lube them, right? Because like a switch like this, the second you're going to try to lube it, you're going to fuck it up. All right. What's up, Diego? How are you, dude? Interesting as in Seal 80, or have you not received it yet? Nope, not yet. I think it's in the US now, but like I've deferred shipping because I'm going to be traveling. You got a Weeb card too? Yeah. Lube one just to see. I mean, if we lube one, we're going to need to do oil, not grease, and not oil grease mix. Right? So no 2XX, no 205, 203, 204. I'll probably do like 107 or maybe like 105. I don't know what I've got. Let me have a look. Can't find a fucking thing. I had a container that was a container, and inside the container was loot. Found it. Okay, I got a whole bag of 105 here. I've got this container of lube. Yeah, it's a container. But it's a container. You get it? Like a container. Like container. You mentioned you and Kate are honeymooning in Japan. Did you officially tie the knot? Yeah, we got. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, we got married last year. Like, yeah. How did it pass the Strait in these times? The oil? Don't worry. This is vintage oil. You can tell by all the bite marks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. All right. You look real closely, by the way. Check that out. Can you guys see the lube in there? Oh, some beautiful 105 right there. Heirloom lube? Oh yeah, this is artisanal shit. Okay, this is some fucking gourmet shit, dude. right, I'm gonna throw it on autofocus, and we're gonna lube 2 switches. How long did this age? Well, I mean, I've had it aging for about a year here. And yeah. Will there be a Saturday stream and then 1 week for Japan off? Yep, exactly. Congrats. Is this did I have to deal with PFIC, foreign investment taxes, if she's a US citizen? I mean, I also became a US citizen like immediately after arriving. So I needed to back pay my taxes for 3 years. Even though I had been filing taxes just with 0 because I had US companies, but then I needed to like go back in time and actually pay the taxes. Great times. I guess we do it on the box, right? Gotta do it on the box. No, box is too close. Box is too close. And also, autofocus was a bad idea. Wow. Come on. Yeah, they're really, really fucking hard to get open. Like, it might be just like the shape of this. That is, Jesus, there we go. Yeah, that is an amount. That is an amount of pressure. All right, did I not get a applicator? I did not. Wait, I swear I fucking got an applicator. Did I eat it? Did I? Bonjour? Try to navigate the potential tax situation with your soon-to-be wife. Oof. I mean, it depends like where you live and whether you're a disregarded entity or not. And also, like, she can file without you if you're, not involved at all. There's a lot of options. Ooh, baby. Oh, she's German. Hee. All right. Tiny little bit of lube on this. It's not even visible. And I'm going to go straight in, get this rail, and then the other rail. Tiny dab in the hole, just touching the tip, and that's it. That's the whole lube job. Real simple. Teensiest fucking bit of 105. So I'm not touching the legs, I'm not touching the leaf, I'm not touching the spring, and I'm not touching the stem. So this is lubed, this is unlubed. Okay. This one feels like it has a bad spring in it. All right, so lubed versus unlubed. Honestly, you're basically just lubing it for sound. And here, I'll give you a little sound comparison. So this is stock, this is lubed. a real small difference. Interesting. Okay, so you're lubed, you're unlubed. I'm gonna go unlubed for the rest. These are the PT. What are these called? The PT fucking now lube 100. No, I don't think they're worth lubing. Not for feel. They're probably worth lubing for sound because like they sound a little bit higher pitched than I'd like. But like that's the case with Cherry as well, right? You lube them for sound. Well, you lube them with grease for sound. Otherwise, you lube them with oil. This basically, the best comparison I could give is it's kind of like a Cherry MX that's already lubed with oil. PTSD switches, that's what they're called. That's what they're called. Okay, do we have enough? Yeah, we do. This appears to be 100 switches. Stock sounds mushier. Or the G Pro yellows, they're good. If they're the full milky factory lubed ones, they're quite good. I think I've like finished my entire collection of them, but I bought like 1,000 or something. Unfortunately, these TTCs are a bit light. Would still have to spring swap, and they're a bitch to open. I don't know if I have another switch opener. I have like switch pullers, but like this is like my primary switch opener. Like I have the little trash one, you know, little manual one. But hey. Yeah, yeah, these get in. This gets in just fine. So yeah, it's just this is kind of dull, and you need something sharp to like get in there. Oh, let me also make sure that Big Boy's not come back. There's nobody to let him in the house. It's just me. Nope. Unseen since 9:30 a.m. Gion Loop Station. I can look for it. Oh, it's right here. All right, there's the Gion Loop Station. Let's see if that does any better at opening these. It does do a better job. It still takes quite a few, or quite a notable amount of effort, I guess. I mean, it's good. That's what you want. You want your tops to be firmly on your bottoms. Like this switch is solving a problem that like to me was never a problem before, but now that the problem has been solved. Yeah. I mean, this is the best TTC switch I've tried. Just to be clear, like TTC switches I've tried thus far have been kind of shit. Except for like I think the ones that came with like the QB fucking like 500 switch. I know that the project was a scam and like never happened, but like there were some Key Geek switches and there were some TTC switches, and I think those were like okay. Let me get a board. We're talking that Ergo 75 numpad combo, yeah, with like the this version. Well, the thing like this, but not this. Okay, so this sounds like kind of shitty, and I think that's because I have like 9-cent switches in here. Yep, these are literally like the QB switches, I think. Like these are like, or actually, what are you? There's no marks. Yeah, there's no marks on them, so I don't know. All right, well, let's take it apart. Shit, if I remember correctly, this thing was a bitch to put together, wasn't it? Or no, it wasn't. For its complexity, it was relatively easy to put together. Wait, this should tell me how it fits together. Okay, so I think I know what's going on. Oh shit, we gotta remember where all the fucking screwless screws are. Shit. Shit and my dad. Uh Alright. I'm gonna need a moment. Let me assess the current keyboards and see if it's worthwhile rebuilding one of them. That isn't this guy. No, I mean I don't have that many boards. Why not use blacks? Because eventually it gets boring, okay? And it's nice to have a little bit of fucking diversity. Frog? I mean, we could Legera. We can Legera. I'm down to Legera. Here's a Legera. What's in here? Okay, is this one Hall Effect or... Yeah, this one appears to be Hall Effect, so this one's out. Is this one Hall Effect? Nope. This one appears to be Cherry. Nice. Okay, so that's an option. Let's see. I should have more frogs. Here's another frog. This one's just a case. All right. Another frog. All right, what about this one? Shit, I can't tell if it's Hall Effect or not. Those are Cherry MX Reds? The fuck? Rebuild something that is finished, something I haven't changed in 2+ years. There's only one candidate for that, and it's the Aru 65. Unless, like, I start digging for other boards. Like, this is the only one, and I don't want to rebuild it, because, like, this is a fantastic build. It's fucking flawless. I don't even remember what's in here. It's Get Pros. Sorry, Get Raws. All right, Simon, I know a bit off topic. I'm building a G80 3000, and since foam usually mutes the sound, I'm doing research about felt, and I wanted to ask about your opinion. Grandpa Sweater mod. Felt is excellent. It's you wanna look at like the old guides on KBD Lab using felt, using fabrics, using like wool, and they work pretty fucking well. But like literally just get like 4 or 5 shirts, preferably like something that's like rag quality, and just like cut out a piece that fits within the board, put it together, see how it affects it. The class, I don't think we have enough switches for the class. Our Gatrol is good. I like them enough to buy 1,000. Okay, I think what we need to do is like bring back a keyboard that has like, ooh, I know what I want to build. I want to build the cone feet. I want to build the fucking cone feet. I want to build my 880 because it's my 880. Yes. 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 That's what we're doing. There we go. Sorry it took so long. Are we like an hour in? We're 44 minutes in. I fucking pulled the cheeky types on you boys. We didn't even start doing keyboards until right now. Is that going to be Black Drop when you come back? I don't know. Ask James. Yeah. Where are you? Where the 880 at? I found it, boys. Let's fucking go. Oh god, that sounds so bad. Oh god, that sounds so fucking bad. Yeah, that's getting rebuilt, my dude. For those of you wondering what bad sounds like, here you go. When it's our review, well, there's a chance that it happens this week before I fly out to Japan, and it's gonna be like a fucking like 5 to 7 minute video. But yeah, that's probably it. All right, so this needs to go in here. Sounds like a fork hitting a metal pot, right? Let me. That sounds like my kangaroo with SP stars. Really? My kangaroo sounded fucking great. All right, let's go. Boom. Do I have the right screwdriver? Of course I have the right screwdriver. I am the most handsome keyboard streamer in Minnesota that is currently live streaming keyboards, okay? Please take a board which can actually tell us about the switches. What do you mean, sir? Okay, first of all, this is like a genuine build that I genuinely want to do, as opposed to like slop. Would you prefer slop? Like, I'm pretty sure that like other people are going to be putting these switches into boring ass motherfucking boards, right? Let me put it into something exciting, dude. Let's live a little, right? Sloppy Joes? I actually have Sloppy Joes in the fridge. They just got to be warmed up, and then boom, Sloppy Joes for lunch. I saw Alex replaces the filter in his Burgun every stream. I do replace mine. Not every stream, because I'm not a fucking billionaire. Jesus Christ. I replace it once in a while. Also, for those of you that are not wondering and didn't fucking ask, I'm going to tell you anyways. The profit sheet that hasn't been updated since October has not been updated since October for like a reason. Because since October, Black Drop money's been coming in, and it's been a lot of effort to like try and like update the numbers correctly. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I've done my taxes for 2025, so like I have the final numbers where I can be like, here's the 2025 numbers, but I don't want to fucking do it every month now because I have payments coming in from Stripe like every other fucking minute, so it's really hard to like do the stuff I need to do. So TLDR, sorry for not updating profit sheet. I guess I'll do like a big 2025 one. I guess I don't know, dude. I do not know. Oh, baby, it's a fucking Heine PCB. God, that makes me excited. Well, let's get our suckies warmed up. This is like full of shmoo. I'm gonna go empty the shmoo. Are you sure KBD Lab did this felt wood science? I cannot find anything. We're talking about the Korean website. Are you searching in Korean? kbdlab.co.kr, right? It would have been. Fuck, I'm trying to remember. Didn't you cream this board with cheese? Nope, I don't know what you're talking about. No such thing. Give me a sec. Let me go empty this. Yeah, I think it would have been. It would have been. I know of a CL build and I know of a mini build that both did the Grandpa Sweater mod. Is this the standard PCB, which also fits in an F1 8X? Well, I guess. I'm not sure. I watched your old soldering video. You said FR301 isn't necessary. I mean, it's not necessary. But I'll tell you what, it's a lot fucking better than doing it by hand. I came for cheese? Where's my cheese? Bro, the real cheese is the cheese we cheesed along the way. Do you not know this? It's just cheese 101. I mean, we may as well start getting the caps off, right? Because we're replacing all the switches. The only thing that makes me sad about this keyboard is that it's not Win keyless, which means like re-normies. I wonder if James gave me any other plates, or was polycarb the only plate? I do not recall. Does anybody else recall? $880 booby feet cones, baby. Love me some cones. Group by when? I don't know. When James does. Do you prefer Supercode or a Windows icon? I prefer a Windows icon if I can get Windows NT 4.0 icon. But if it's text, then Super or Code is fine. I prefer Super personally. That's what I'm using. Because I use Unix control, and then I put my Windows here, and then I unbind this, and it does nothing. And then, yeah. Preference, baby. Like, everybody's got weird-ass like layout choices. That's the beauty of it. Oh. Oh, let me put some music back on. There you go. Whew. NT 4.1, when it was in microslop, it's always been microslop, my dude. Use a 10U if you need Win keyless. I mean, look at that bottom row support. There is no bottom row support. The bottom row support is the bottom row that is currently supported. That's all you get. I use Win keyless with caps lock as control. Then I just use left control as Win key. Yep, that's what I do. That's what everybody does. All right, let me actually like have a quick look and make sure that like there isn't another plate, because like I don't want PC. Oh yeah. Oh god, I got so many fucking plate options, dude. Bro. Okay, James, dude. James is cooking. All right, so that is 6063 aluminum. That is foam. That is carbon fibre. And that is... Did you fucking make a steel plate? Okay. You guys are gonna have to work real hard to fucking talk me out of using the steel plate. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know now that, like, you guys aren't gonna like the sound because it's gonna be a steel plate. Everyone's gonna be like, no, Simon, why is steel plate bad? Why you make steel? But Cone Feet is one of the best keyboards to just make it stiff because you don't have the case area, right? So you want it stiff. You want it hard, right? You want when you hit that key for it to just fucking just on or off, baby. None of that fucking in the gray shit, right? Real keyboard shit. Real fucking bottoming out shit. What board are we rebuilding? This is the 880, which is a Cone Feet keyboard designed by James. This is a very early prototype that I was gifted years ago that has been cream cheese modded at least once and is now being rebuilt with the PT. What are these fucking called? The PT like super blacks, ultra black. You could use the steel plate. This board, you have our support. Just do it off stream. Did I ever force break this board when I first built it? I didn't build this. And also, this is such an early prototype that I don't think you can force break it. Like design changes were made. So this is not like the one that you're going to get. This one is going to sound a lot worse. Which is kind of why I just want to go like carbon fiber or fucking steel. Ooh, carbon fiber. Because this is like they're not pingy, but they're high pitched, right? Which is like, are they crisp enough though? Because like, if you got a really, really, really crisp switch, like carbon fiber might be the fucking play. For the record, it's going to sound real fucking glassy, and I know a lot of you aren't going to like that sound profile. But it's not about like where on the pitch it is. It's about how crisp it is. So when you hit the key, if you were to look at the sound in a frequency, like a frequency graph, right? You'd see it compact, right? It wouldn't be bleeding all over the place with like rattliness over here and like deep thunk over here. It'll just be crisp, right? What plate? This is polycarbonate. Wait, is it? Yeah, that's polycarbonate. Ooh, we like frequency graphs now. Okay, no. Okay, don't fucking quote me out of context, you little shit. I don't like frequency response graphs for headphones and IEMs, okay? Because our ears don't hear graphs. But a graph can be looked at to give a visual representation of what a sound looks like to reflect a crisper and more refined sound. I think we're gonna carbon fibre. I think we're gonna fucking carbon fibre, boys. Ooh, it's smaller. Ooh, so this is what? This is 2, so you're doing 1.5? James, you couldn't possibly be doing 1.5, dude. Are you doing 1.5? Is Broski doing a fucking 1.5? Okay, that's 1.5. I was right. Come on, get in the hole. Yeah, we're definitely carbon fibrating. I think that's the play. I don't think CRP is going to be the key set choice for carbon fiber. We're probably going to have to go ABS, which means we're probably going to hunt for. We're probably going to need to hunt for a key set that's not going to look great. Actually, it's a fucking black board. Who gives a donkey? Do you guys give a donkey? I don't give a donkey. It's so tight when it goes in the fucking... Okay, shh. Calm down, Simon. Also, everybody in chat, calm the fuck down, okay? I'm sorry. I got carried away. Is this my build? It is. This is actually a build for me. Can you guys fucking believe it? Like, it took me a while to, like, come to the realization that, like, I can make a build for me. I haven't fucking done one of those in ages, dude. I would have loved to keep the ETAR, but I, prefer it in next layout. I would have loved to keep the diversity, only if it was an MK06 layout. Like, it's always a layout thing, right? But I guess that's, like, the whole fucking point of our hobby. It's like, you pick the fucking layout that you want, dude. You know? I don't want to swap out my build lately. I mean, do you not rotate boards? Oh my god, this thing has been on the whole fucking time. Alrighty. Let me clean this up. I didn't realize that this thing's been on the whole fucking time. All right. Hey. Wookie says, would you slap on a blackboard, hydro, beige, dolce, or coniferous? I mean, beige by default. Hydro is always nice. Coniferous, if it's a big black board, coniferous. If it's a smaller black board, maybe hydro, and then beige for like TKL, because you can't go wrong with TKL. Want to get a foam board? Just put foam in one of your builds, dude. Just foam it. Just foam it up. Okay, are we getting good sucky? We are not getting good sucky. The sucky is not good, boys. Yep, not looking good. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to turn this off and like properly clean it. Or no, let me just reseed everything. Okay, that sounds a little different. Fuck, it's not looking much better, dude. Beige with DGE? Yeah, I guess. Oh, we've seen Ishtar. We saw it last group by review stream, I think. Yeah, I'm getting no clean deslaughters. All of them are leaving residue. Like a lot of fucking residue. Oof. Where's my thingy thing? There's the thingy thing. All right. You have any spare filters? I mean, it's got a clean filter on it. Come on, can I get it in here from up here? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh, sorry about the mess. Okay. All right. Let's let that warm up and give it a shot. I don't think I remember the novelties. I think it was just like random weeb shit, right? Was it not? Maybe he used like a weird solder and I should like bump it up a little. I guess. All right, I'm just gonna full send the top row and see what happens. Oof. It was feet? Yeah, I remember the feet. Feet novelties, bro. I mean, who was it that did the feet macro pad? Or the feet pad, I guess. Sorry, I'm getting these last ones real good as opposed to the first ones. All right. Let's see how many of these we can actually pull out. My guess is going to be 0. Are my favorite PCBs from Heine? Heine is one of my more favorite PCB makers because the PCBs that he makes last for a long time. And by that I mean like a lot of solders and desolders. But I think that's more indicative of like the manufacturers, I guess. I mean, like also like design decisions, but like it's design decisions, not design. Oof. I hate that all his PCBs are ALPS compatible. I mean, there were PCBs that were not ALPS compatible. Yep, cool. We got one. End me. Fucking destroy me. Fucking, you serious, broski? I might just have a Heine PCB. Like, I might legit just fucking have one. Let me check. Oh, I found the no button. Success. Okay. So no, no, no. I just pulled everything out. Right. You are not C. You are UC. Nope, you are not C. Also, mini. What are you? This one has no port. Okay. No. This one appears to be wired with a cable, so no. Giggle. I have an H88, which is incorrect. Okay, so I guess I just don't have the PCB. Okay, good to know. Oh. Time to buy more Heine PCBs. Yeah. Yeah, I think I gave away all my Type C Heine PCBs, like with the F1, with the Jaguar, like with the other builds. And vendors tell me universal PCBs don't sell good. Well, it depends who makes them. Like, there's a lot of PCB options. Does filming really make a switch sound deeper? If you film it with like a gasket film, right? Like a foam film. If you're doing a plastic or a paper film, generally what you're just doing is bridging the gap if there is a gap. Which in the case, if there is not a gap, means you're creating a problem. I hope that answers the question. So like the desk keys films will make a switch deeper, as will, you know, lubing it with an oil grease mixture. Or just raw grease. By the way, Alex, do you know what seal unit you are getting? What? I'm not Alex, but I know which seal I'm getting. I'm getting a polycarbonate one because I am doing a Blue Alps build in it. Don't worry, my brain is fucking soup too. I thought about Alex, his PC, and you're also get. Oh, really? I didn't think Alex was that based. To just immediately go polycarbonate. That's usually a Simon thing. He didn't have a choice. Oh, so I picked for both of us. I'm sorry, Alex. He's also getting an Alu brown one. Okay, so that's probably the one he requested. Because that sounds more Alex, is something made out of aluminum. He'll probably do like an MX build, right? I want to do a Romar G build so bad. I know it's stupid, and the caps are stupid, and all of it is stupid, but... Bro. Romar G. Alex, I think Divinity was handling import. Like, my unit is unique to me. It's for me. Like, I don't get to keep it, obviously. It's going to be given away, but... Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can pull any of these. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay, I found it. That was real fucking close, boys. Yeah, one of the worst things is to confuse all black switches with all black switches. Also, like, F in the chat for all the boys that didn't get to gamble on the absolute fucking shit show of this desolder. Like, Shirley James just used, like, really bad solder, right? Because, like, I've never had it be this bad. Like, never. Yeah. 2 switches, boys. 2 switches. 2 rows, 2 switches. Fucking end me. Does it make sense? You have 2 of the same keyboards, so you can have several PCB plate switch builds. You could swap in and out of both. Yeah, I mean, it's very common to get like 2 PCBs, 2 plates. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go get a cup of tea.
Good.
All right. I'm pretty sure the kettle's already on. It's probably off by now. I'm gonna go turn on the kettle and come back. Oh, buongiorno. Worried if Simon will catch his plane before everything's desoldered. Yeah, feels bad. All right, let's let this steep for a couple of minutes. And until then, do a little bit more desoldering. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just like a couple of rebuilds have gone into this PCB, and as such, makes it kind of a little bit more annoying to desolder. Am I going to buy Topra? I'm probably not going to spend much money. Like, I don't have money for shopping, unfortunately, so I'm just going to be responsible. Most of our spend is going to be on transportation and food, so, and like, hotel, well, Airbnb. There's not a couple, but you should have seeded before I refloat it. Oof, bro. How many spoon of sugar? I put 2 cubes of sugar in my tea. Yeah, like we might need to like come back and like put solder back on it. For now, I'm just removing like whatever this solder is. Like I can tell by the color and consistency of the solder that it's not good solder. Like it's fine, but it's not like what I'm used to. World's slowest police chase happening right now. Fuck yeah. I hope the guy gets away. My friend broke his luggage, bringing me back an R4 Real Force. How? That's a skill issue. It's gonna be a rough fucking desolder. Oh, it's a full-size real... Okay, based. See, the second somebody says real force to me, I think R1 84U. That's the only thing that fucking exists. Everything else is just not a real force to me. And by that, I mean like 86U modified to, become an 84. All right, there's another line done. We'll be lucky to pull like 1 or 2 switches. Oh, the solder job is so cursed. I ever owned an 84? I've owned an 86. But I never got the opportunity to blocker it, unfortunately. But it was a real nice uniform 86. Oh wow, feels fucking bad, dude. Wow, that is... Oof. All right, let me toss my tea bag real quick. All right. Hello. Oh. Might need to desolder from below. What do you mean? Oh, I know what you mean, but yeah. We might have to do the warm wiggle. Mm. All right. Back to it. Let's go. I emptied it out, but I don't think that's going to help much. All right. How do I desolder? You never wiggle from the get-go? What do you mean? Generally, you can get in there with heat, get melt, do suck, and you're good. Wiggle is phase 2, I guess. Like if I can't get it out directly, then we warm wiggle. That means like putting heat on the back as you pull from the top. Yeah, this looks like some fucking sussy ass solder. Not like big sussy, but sussy. We're cooking, boys. All right, we got it. We got it, boys. Oof. But yeah, soldering with like a super cheap kit is one of the most base things to do. Because just like anything else in life, like you don't need the best tool right away. Like the best advice, I mean, the best advice for like if you don't have like plans for the future is to like buy the cheapest tool for whatever job it is, then wait for that tool to break and then get like a really, really, really like high end, like buy it for life tool if needed. Which means that like, yeah, if you solder enough boards, it makes sense to like go out and get a FR301 and like a way better soldering iron. But like if you're doing like 1 or 2 a year, dude, it's fine. Hey, you're not in Dubai? Nope, I am in the US. Yeah, Pine Sol is pretty cool, except for, the I don't like that the heating element is like 90% of the thing. But hey. Not the heating element, the heat soaking element. Or no, the heating element. Ooh. Let's see. Where are you? Am I already lost? Yeah, this is really weird for me. Because the keyboard's upside down. My brain stopped working. Feels fucking bad, dude. So going back to the tool thing, like it makes sense if you know from the get-go you're gonna like build a lot of boards. Then yeah, go buy the good thing, right? But like otherwise, you're fine, dude. Like this would have been a really hard purchase for me to justify. I got this as a gift. Like would I have eventually bought this? I don't know, dude. I might not have. Like it has been worthwhile, but like I couldn't have known that prior to owning it. Like, for how many years did I just use a manual hand job pump? Like, at least 2, right? Have the cheap desoldering stations gotten good? Because they were... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is sound different? Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't like it when things make a sound that I'm not used to. Where were we? All right. I'm going to give this a customary midway clean. Okay. Yeah, the one thing you should always spend on is the solder. Solder is a lot more fucking valuable. Like when I started, I bought like a $15 soldering setup, but my solder was like 35 for 40 bucks. Which, you know, eh, nothing wrong with that. 3763, my beloved. Hard agree. Hard agree. 3763 is the GOAT. All right. That is every single switch, which means we can start pulling soon and see if we can get lucky. Three. All right. Well, feels fucking bad for how many switches we were able to pull out. All right. I guess I'm going to give it a round 2, just with the gun, no wiggles, and see if we can get any more. Let's go. Did Tangas get coppered? Fuck yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen, we got him. Sir. There we go. I'm not going to do the whole board. I'm just going to test the top row and see if this helped at all. Ooh, all right. Update, the guy got arrested. Feels bad. He was just casually ripping a cig while 10 police cars were behind him for an hour and a half. So base, dude. So based. Why were they chasing him? Like, apparently the guy was going slow, right? Okay, we're getting a decent amount out, so we're gonna continue with this methodology all the way through, and then we'll warm wiggle whatever's left over. So it looks like just raw dogging another round with the gun was a good call. He was driving 35 on the highway. Okay, I mean technically that is breaking the law. If they have a minimum, because the minimum would be like 40, 45, right? 35 is too low for a minimum. Oh. What plate material? This is polycarbonate, though it kind of looks like acrylic, but I think it's polycarbonate. It's just transparent frosted, like iced, basically. What are we putting in the 880, the Gretex? The things that are like the Gretex, the PTSD. The P equals PT equals MC squared. I heard the Seal 80 with 4 mil plastic plate, and it sounds good. Let's go. I don't think you can do 4 mil plastic for Alps, but actually, I think you can. Because like the AK-64, that was 3.5, close to 4. Oh, okay, it's taking a while, but hey, listen. It's gonna be worthwhile, boys. I'll be worth it. Surely. Alps Compact can be a net negative for MX on PCBs? Yes. Yeah. But like if you're selling a universal PCB product, it's fine. Which is what Heine was doing. But like typically I would prefer an Alps specific plate. Because TMX is not a good like hole factor, in my opinion. At least Heine does the double hole instead of the single like bent hole. All right, we're nearly there for the next row. This row didn't feel as good as the first row. Just vibes. But we'll see. Actually, that's not too bad. All right, apparently this row was better than the previous one. I was wrong. Yeah, we did pretty good. Oh. Wish you the best on a job hunt when you're back. I did it in late 2014, early 25, and it was so much worse than any of my previous. Yeah, I mean, basically every major company has laid off 10 to 25% of its workforce. So like it's going to be real tough times. In my case, I have a functional company that I've been using for consulting. So like I might like instead of looking for like a job, I might look for marketing consulting and tech consulting in the area. Make a little bit of money to, you know, offset the fact that I don't really have clients in Dubai anymore. Oh. Okay, let me continue this goodness. We're doing pretty good, like all things considered. You're in cybersecurity. Yeah, you're mostly good. Ish. Are you thinking of going back or staying in the US? Well, I won't go back because like Dubai was not my home. Uh I've committed to the US like prior to 2025. I was staying out of the US. I specifically did not get US citizenship. But now I did. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. You're in finance slash accounting. Yeah, finance slash accounting is fucking rough, I guess. Yeah, with like software replacing a lot of accountants, I guess. Or they claim. Aren't you originally American? Nope. Now you're gonna get taxed by the US government for life? Yep, that's why I was putting it off. But I married Kate, who's American, and we're gonna file our taxes jointly. So fuck it. I may as well be American. Where do I originally hail from? Narnia. Narnia is my original citizenship. Simon Land. There you go. Kurdistan. You got me. I mean, you can probably narrow it down by the fact that I was able to like waltz into the US and, you know, get the citizenship. That really narrows down like where I could be from because, you know, racisms. I mean, I won't give you an answer, but it'll narrow it down. Simonese people? Bro, you can't be saying racist shit like that, bro. Simonese people deserve rights. Bro, can you do the sucky good? It won't do the sucky. This thing is so fucking hot, dude. I'm gonna continue. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck the police. What are they gonna do? Fucking shoot me in front of all these people? Hungry. That's a good guess. I kind of look Hungarian. This guy knows French and some German and used to sweat a lot. Antarctica. You got me. I'm glad you guys are using your brain powers. What's up? Bro might actually be Albanian. I mean, somewhere Mediterranean. Yeah, I mean that's my skin color is Mediterranean. Wait, Afghanistanian. Whoa, that is a long word. You don't really have an accent, which is why people don't know. Well, I mean, like, I've moved around enough to like fuck with my accent is the thing. Like, I don't speak English like Americans that have been in America their whole life, so. But that's because I spend time in Dubai and other places. Are we there yet? Bro, I've been doing the wrong fucking row. Azerbaijan, is that how you spell it? Morocco, yes. And of all the accents, you didn't go for the French one? Giggle. I mean, it's true. Seattle. Got me. Fucking got me, bro. I got so good. I love how this is a game that we just play every few months. Where you guys just go around in circles. Is my passport black? No. That's only like certain types of diplomatic passports, right? Because standard diplomatic passports are white. What's the black ones for? Guy says he's from a different country all the fucking time. That's true. I mean, that's also by design, okay? Better if nobody knows who you are, where you're from, what you're thinking. I'm asking ChatGPT which Middle Eastern countries don't like Portugal. Really? My answer will depend on my opinion of Serbia. I mean, as opposed to Croatia. Like, which of the two I sympathize with. Joke's on you. Both. You dodged Portugal twice, so 100% you're Portuguese. Confirmed. Good to know. Good to know that I'm Portuguese confirmed. Does that come with, like, a passport? Because, like, would I take Portugal over the US right now? No. Because, like, you have more freedom. Like, for the time being. I mean, Portugal has, like, decriminalized all the drugs, though, which is cool if I wanted to do all the drugs. But that's not what I want. Vem para Portugal? No? Can you speak Arabic at all, actually? No. I like from staying in the UAE for so long, like I think I picked up like maybe like probably like 20 to 50 words that like if I hear them, I know what the words mean, but like I don't know anything else in the conversation. So no, I know very, very little Arabic. Freedom to go into crippling debt from one medical emergency? Absolutely. I mean, like me and Kate have actual good like medical coverage where I have had a medical emergency and it cost me $100. I was really upset. Can you speak Farsi? I didn't realize that was different than Arabic. I thought it was just a type of Arabic. So I don't know. Translate this to English. or something. I don't know. I don't know. I know teclado is keyboard. That's all I know. If you're Portuguese, you'll have to hate Brazil. Really? That's a major skill issue. All right. We're doing the funny, boys. We're doing the funny. If you are familiar with the funny, you know exactly what I'm doing. Persian does not equal Arabic. That's true. And like I've talked about this like previously. Uh like I've talked about my ethnicity. Never my citizenship, but my ethnicity. And like ethnically, like I am mostly Turkish. But I am not like I don't have a Turkish passport. None of my family have Turkish passports. But like I am Turkish European mixed is what my genes are. Ah, and like I didn't realize it until I flew to Turkey and realized everyone looks like me. German? There's German in me. Where does the black come from? From RuneScape. German French. Like German French Turkish is basically my ethnicity. Exchange those jeans for some nice Japanese denim, right? You look like a Russian in a forbidden village. I don't even know what that means. What kind of forbidden village? Forbidden like the fruit? Or forbidden like the crimes? Did that just fall out? No, that's TTC. Oh, this has like been the least fun desoldering we've done in a long time. But also like fuck it. The village from John Wick. Spoilers, bro. I haven't seen all the John Wicks. I've seen I think the first three. And then I tried to watch John Wick 4 with Kate, and it was too much. It was too much Johning and too much wicking. I just couldn't handle it. All right, where are we at? Am I gonna flip it? Yeah, we're gonna flip it. Mm. Reminds me, I still need to muster up the courage to watch Matrix 4, John Wick in the computer. Yeah, I mean, if you get drunk enough, you can get to the level of not giving a fuck that like the filmmakers got to, and I guess you have an authentic experience at that point. Kate is messaging me, so give me one quick sec. I think the plane is taking off. Right, meow. And it's probably the goodbye message. So I need to send her don't crash. All right, hello. Boarding. There you go. Glad we spent 2 hours fucking struggling with this PCB. I can't wait for us to have dead pads. Dude, no. I think I've only ever in my entire fucking life had one dead pad on a Heine PCB. And it was after like I had committed the biggest of crimes. So yeah, a lot of these were like real close to coming out. I guess I never pulled on them. All right. Are you a cherry? You are. Okay. And a few more, and then we are done. We can start cleaning up these stabs. I'm pretty sure James did a good job. James is a decent enough builder. I just don't like his plate choice, I guess. But preference. Feels like the year of the unbelievable. TTC made a good switch. Key Creative made good molds. What's next? Well, I mean, we're actively witnessing the downfall of democracy and modern civilization. Uh, so, like, I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe Trump like trips over like a dandelion and falls into a crater that takes him directly to hell along with everybody he's affiliated with. That'd be nice. I'd 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 do that. DNWorks makes a budget board. I think the thing that nobody was expecting is there will be an actual Illuminati keyboards keyboard in 2026. The doubters. Doubters kept doubting. Should I never doubted? I literally cannot see the legs. Bro, fucking. For the record, I legit cannot see the legs. I need to wear glasses now because one of the medications that I'm on makes it so my eyes don't correctly fucking dilate and like move correctly when things are closer than a certain distance. Great times. So like I can kind of see what I'm doing, but not really. I need to wear glasses to read now, which is a big feels bad. But it makes my it makes my hands not sweat. Yep, I traded my autofocus for not sweaty hands. Like, I don't think you guys have ever seen me be able to just touch a black PCB and it be like fine. Bro, it's like absolutely dry. It's kind of wild. If you play too many shooters, you would take that trade. Because my hands were so sweaty, you couldn't hold a mouse or use a keyboard or shake somebody's hand. Ooh. Okay, surely I can just like pull at this, right? And it'll come out. Yeah, okay. Got a few more. Is that booters complaining? Give me a second. Booters. Lady. Boo. Are we upset? Huh? Boo. Hi. Are we upset, sweetie? Here. Boo. Booters. Booters. Babby Boo. Big Boo. Hi, Boo. Okay. This is Booters. She is 17 years old. She is a torty Siamese cat. And she's a little doofus. Boo. Hi. Aw. She doesn't have front claws, so like I don't mind like boo. Alright, Ham is in here, so I am oh yeah, she hissing. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, keep hissing. Oh boo. She fucking hates him. I mean, all the cats hate him except for Big Boy, who's just like indifferent. Yeah, Ham cannot be trusted with other cats. He will try to kill them, but Big Boy is like massive, so he's the one guy. Yeah. Rare cat appearance? Yeah, I mean like Big Boy can come up here if he wants. But that's basically it. Like I can't hold Elsa, so I can't bring her in this room. I can't hold Beep because she will tear me apart. But yeah. Oop. But yeah, I mean we manage as one manages with 5 cats. Ooh. All right, where are we at? 3 more. One out of 5 is pretty solid. Yeah, yeah, and like he's a good enough dude. The HOM, as long as it's like just him. But like hopefully we get to a point where he can play with other cats. That'll be the goal. Ooh, fucking finally, dude. What a fucking shit show. Oh. Look at that. That polycarbonate. Do I still have tea? No. Feels bad. Let's have a look at the stabs. Honestly, the stabs work pretty fucking good. Like the one thing I'll do is like I'll throw a little bit of 205 just in there. No, actually, I'll throw a little bit of Dragon Ball Z in there. What board was this from? The 880. The Cone Feet keyboard. All right. Dragon Ball Z. All right, let's Dragon Ball Z. Group buy soon? I don't know. I think so. Maybe Milmax one of them? No, gross. No. It's fine, dude. If the group buy is happening, hopefully it's happening on Blackjaw. And hopefully this time I don't fuck up everybody's shipping information and need to fucking DM everybody to be like, what color unit did you buy? Because we didn't save it. Because I'm an idiot. But yeah, now the countries and the colors work correctly. Quick grab the Jom's hair and clone him? Nah. I mean, yes, I will, but like I'm never going to admit that he's been cloned. Because organic Jomses are incredibly valuable. Oh, it looks like Spacebar Stab already got Dragon Ball Z a little. Yeah, somebody did some work. Let's keep the clone in the basement. I mean, the original's in the basement, so giggle. All right, there we go. That looks pretty good to me. All right, and our goal is Carbon Fibre. Let him design my boards 24/7. Dude, I fucking wish. I wish me and James could let's like work together more. Because James is great. He's such a fucking sweet dude. He's a good designer too. James is a lad. All right, let's get our carbon fiber. You guys sure you don't want to do steel? Come on. It's steel. Like, this thing fucks, dude. Like if I yeet this at somebody, you could probably kill him, dude. No, we're gonna carbon fiber, because like I said we would carbon fiber. Let's just make sure that like the plate is correct. Yeah, it is. It's identical. Which keyboard is this? The 880. And he went PC? Well, you know, actually, okay. Everybody, okay. First of all, Tanga, stop fucking yelling. Okay? Here's what we're going to do. Okay? I am going to decide using my brain. Oh, that is so tight. Oh, God, I love that. Okay. And then, are you as tight? Okay. This is like beyond pingy. Okay, so there's going to be a terrible sound test. I think carbon fiber is the play. I like steel. But like this has a little bit of flex to it, and this is hard as a rock. So, like if I was doing Alps, yeah, steel, obviously. If I was doing EC, steel. But we're doing MX. All right. Sorry for yelling at me. Okay, so these switches have tiny fucking peepees. Tiny feet. Tiny fucking feet. Actually, are they tiny or are they... Okay, they're average. They're average. Perfectly average. Let me... Could say it's hard as steel. Don't worry about it. Wait. Wait a second. Okay, I thought you were going to do the silly, but you did not do the silly. Wait, what's this white stuff? It's fine. It's fine, boys. It's fine. Okay. Like surely it's just white stuff. You know? Like what even is white stuff? I'll have you know that I am not clueless. Taste it? I prefer the taste of 205 grade 0 over the taste of BDC. Honestly, I think this is going to be like a real nice fucking build, dude. I'm kind of jacked. I'm kind of jacked for this. Just by like how tight these fucking go into the plate. Like their feats are not great, so they don't go into the PCB super great, but they go into the plate fucking top tier. That hurts, by the way. That hurts my joints. That's how you know it's good. That's how you know it's good. BDC is gross. Yeah. You are right. It's not as gross as limited slip differential oil. Get that shit in your mouth. Ooh, it's like getting the insides of like a AA battery in your mouth. Like the acid part of the lead acid, or I guess the acid part of the fuck. I prefer my stabs with Philadelphia. I'm actually all out of Philadelphia, which is a big feels bad. Okay, that didn't feel like the others, but it went through. So what the fuck am I saying? Ah, dude, my fucking thumbs. All right, we're gonna left thumb this up until like I have regrets. Like I already have regrets from one push, bro. Oh, two push. Come on. Wait. James. James. I mean, it's the correct one. It's the one that I would have used. So, like, it's fine. Do you guys hear, like, how hard that goes in there? Oh. LSD oil is the best tasting of all oils, followed by Crytox 205. Crytox is not an oil. I mean, yes. We heard it for the caps lock. Let's fucking go. That's how you know that it is large and in charge. Okay, why are you not going in the hole? Go in the hole. All the way in the hole. Thank you. Ooh. Fun fact, Crytox 2 series, if it's, for example, 205 grade 2, is just grease, no oil. Grade 0 is a oil lube mixture with a binding agent somewhere in there. Oh my god, this thing, it sounds like I'm fucking like snapping penises. Oh, can you guys fucking hear that shit? Oh, also the music, my bad. There you go. Oh. It just sounds so good. As we say, it is like the sound of cracking children's bones. I mean chicken bones. Ooh. Or is it G3 that's like... Is it G3 that's all grease? No. No. Surely. Surely. Dude, I hear Buddha's complaining again, the lady. Is this going to be enough switches? I'm just going to assume yes. And I'm going to be really upset if it's not yes. in before it's exactly enough for a TKL and we need to like use the one switch that we've already lubed. Which honestly I don't mind. I can just put it on the spacebar. Why the extra material around the mounting points? It allows you to use a flexier plate without like losing it, basically. You get a little bit more contact area. I think also like it buys you the ability to O-ring or gasket, right? Without like meaningfully changing anything. No Simon patented Gateron Tangerine spacebar. Truly living in a recession, you know it. Have you seen the price of oil? Or grease? Or MX Blacks these days? I will grab a Tangy. Ow. Are we not gonna have enough? Like, I feel like we're not gonna have enough. Like, I feel like I'm counting these correctly and like not getting enough. You gonna be able to take those switches out? Bro. $17 short. Did you send me 69 switches? Can somebody math? God fucking damn it, bro. All right, well, we have one looped one, which, like, can go on the spacebar. The question is, like, where is it? $17 missing, so 67 switches. Is it? So, like, I am looking for one more switch, by the way. There's one more switch that I had lubed that's supposed to go here, but I don't remember which side I put it on. It's really hard to tell the black switches apart. Just like visually, I'm trying to like spot the one that is a different design. Not seeing it. Sacrifice Ephro? Or not to sacrifice anything. I can't believe I got bamboozled. For a 10-degree board, do you think R5 bottom row is necessary? I mean, generally with high angle, you end up with high front height. Adding R5 bottom row might make your high front height feel even higher, which might be problematic. I wouldn't say it's required. All right, so the fuck? Not required, it's obligatory. I mean, it's preference. I prefer row 5. You moved it to our right. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I mean, it's just going to be 1. Oh, I found it. There we go. That was easy. There you go. Okay, this is 86 switches, right? Yeah, it should be 86 switches. So we got to count how many we got dicked out of. Okay, the Windows key I can also sacrifice to be a worse switch because I'm never going to actually touch it. Then that requires an additional 2 switches. See, the problem is I'm not going to be able to get switches that like match it acoustically is the issue. Which annoys the shit out of me. What are we putting in the missing spots? I don't know, dude. So typically on a standard TKL, your F row is deeper, but on a cone feed TKL, the F row is not deeper, like by default, just based on like the internal cavity of the keyboard. So like it might make sense to just put in a deeper sounding switch. Just have more sent your way and leave them empty to finish later. Yeah, I mean that would be like the ultimate option, but I think these were shipped from like a different country. Cherry Black would be closest. Yeah, if they were unlubed and spring swapped to match, maybe. I guess we're just going to cherry the whole top row. Yeah, they sound completely different. All right, let me actually look for something that sounds closer to this than to the cherries. The cherries don't sound anything close. Let's cut the top row off, right? All right, what do we got here? I mean, I'll try standard cherry black. Wasn't that the whole point of these switches? No. The whole point of the switches is they're ungodly smooth and straight, completely unlubed out of a box. That's the point of these switches. The fact that I just put these switches into a plate PCB combo with no loop. Got any 65s to build? I mean, if I try. Wait, what are these? These are Geon switches. Which, maybe? It's close. Like, these Geon blacks seem a lot closer than cherry blacks. Let me bust out a cherry black for comparison. Yeah, so the cherry blacks sound deeper right off the bat. So I guess we Geon blacks it. So we just gotta make a note that the entire top row is not the right switch. The switches are the PTSD, I guess. Because nobody's told me what they're actually called. You know, it should be nice to like look it up. Let's look it up. Okay, that is ba-da-ba-ba-ba. They're literally just called PT blacks. God damn it. Didn't even realize that was the name. They're literally just called the PT blacks. Can't wait to get a 90 of PTSD for a build. Right? So when I prep a bunch of MX2As, I select the smoothest and populate the alphas first. I get left with some heavier feeling, less smooth ones. I mean, right off the bat, if you're cherry picking, you should be spring swapping to something that has a 1 gram or less variance. So like spend the money and the time to spring swap, because like you will notice a difference of weight far more easily than you will notice like scratchiness, like when actually using it. So anything you can do to improve less smooth switch that's gone through normal lube, film, spring swap. I mean, break-in is the thing. So like prior to cherry picking switches, literally what you can do is take all the fucking switches, throw them in a hot swap PCB and just type on them for a month. And that break-in itself is going to smoothen up the switches. Even the worst switches are going to end up pretty good. All right. I'm sad that the F-row isn't going to match, but hey. It's better than nothing. Apologies for head. Check out my soldering plug, baby. And yeah, this plugs into... So good, baby. Oh, you guys can't see? That's fine. Hey. We're cooking. All right, and I need solder. There we go. Nice and long. Let's... Ah, motherfuck! My fingers. Why does it smell like onions? It smells like onions, dude. Hello, Simon. Give me your thoughtiest ooh sound. Something nice after a rough day. Ooh. The onions go with the cream cheese. Yeah, like some part of some... Yo, Simon, hoard that Heine. I always hoard the Heine. I've always been hoarding the Heine. I've known to hoard the Heine from the very start. You always got to horn your hiney. All right, and this macro's gonna look like shit, and it's gonna take me fucking forever. So we're just gonna solder it raw dog like this. It's not gonna be the most cinematography of all time, but listen. Did Heine just poof? No, Heine slowly withdrew from the hobby. And like, I mean, I'll like think about it more in depthly when I'm back from Japan, which will be like 2 weekends from now. But like, I might reach out to Heine and be like, "Yo, bro, give me all your inventory, and I'll just sell it, and like give him the money, obviously." But like, just so he doesn't have to fucking deal with it, and also that way I can just yoink. See, that's the play, right? That's the play. Hoarding increases. Shh. You heard nothing. What hoarding? I would never hoard. Hoarding is bad, okay? We do things that are good for the planet and for the community and for the people, okay? We don't hoard. Okay, hoarding is very, very naughty billionaire parasite behavior, okay? We're not hoarding. Okay, what we're doing is we're just gonna temporarily, okay, just have all of Heine's PCBs in my house. It's not hoarding if your stuff is cool. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody fucking said it. Okay, so remember, the reason why we're doing this build is because the PT Blacks felt like very crisp, very snappy. And my theory was that in a carbon fiber PCB, that would go fucking hard, right? So I guess that remains to be seen if like I was correct or not. Like it's gonna sound high pitch, it's gonna sound like carbon fiber, right? But the idea is it's supposed to like not sound rattly and echoey and pingy, right? It's supposed to be crisp. So like glassy, not marbly, but like glassy, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean, boys? If you know what I mean, give me a... Dude, why are my fingers hurt? What did I burn my... How are my What did I burn my fingers with? My fingers are burning. And there's like a mark of a burn. You know what? It's fine, bro. It's fine. CF Plate did that? Oh, maybe, yeah. It could be... Well, no, I was pushing with my thumb, so my thumbs would hurt. The burn is on my index finger. Like, real bad. Like, it hurts. Like, it feels like it's gonna blister. Did you grasp the tip of the iron? I might have. Maybe? Or, oh, it must have been while doing this. I must have done this while, like, it was still super hot. I need to stop trying to straighten the PP by default. Just assume the PP is straight. And stay away from the tip of the PP. That's the dangerous part. I mean, I have pretty soft ass hands too. My hands are... I got them like... I don't know what kind of hands I got. It's not the femboy hands, but it's not far off. I feel like the femboy hands have long fingers, is the thing, right? Anybody in chat with femboy hands asking for a friend? I feel like Bachu. No, he wouldn't. Bachu wouldn't have femboy hands. Sip-a-lot would have femboy hands, I feel. Okay, but some people like clearly some people like do. It's fine, dude. There's nothing wrong with it. You know. The concern is if you have like a femboy butt, right? Right? I'm not sure. Pontus definitely does. Oh yeah. Yeah. That is factually that is 100% true. And I know that like Pontus is probably gonna come out of the woodwork and be like, no, it's not. It's true. It's true. Dude's got the finest of femboy hands. I don't even remember like what his hands look like, but I remember they are femboy hands. Guess what do I have then? Like it's like almost femboy hands. Like almost. But like I guess my hands are like a little too buff to be femboy hands. How else can I tell people I'm a working man if my hands don't feel like 60 grit? I mean, I've got like some rough parts of my hand from like motorcycle stuff and other activities. But it's not like sandpaper. It's just like harder and rougher, I guess. As someone who was a femboy in the early 2020s, femboy hands are a real phenomenon. I lost my femboy hands because of estrogen. They become woman hands. Huh. Didn't realize that femboy hands could become woman hands. That's awesome. Think of all the potential. But yes, obviously femboy hands are her thing. Like Chihi types has like the nicest femboy hands. I don't know if he still has the nicest femboy hands, but he had very, very nice femboy hands in like 2020. What motorcycle do I have? I have a Goldwing, like a 2003 Goldwing with ABS. But yeah, I like touring bikes because it's fun and comfortable. Like I prefer it over a car. Like I'll drive a car in winter because I don't have a choice. But like the second I can get on a bike, I will. You can go faster, sneakier, smaller, efficienter, all the good shit. All the good shit. All right, we've done 2 lines. Yeah, we've done 2 lines. We're not even going to test the PCB, okay? We're just going to believe, okay? We've never ever, not once, okay? Not even one fucking time have we ever tested a PCB before doing the build and the PCB didn't work, okay? So it always works. Plus you still get a sound system and a tow hitch. Yep. Oh. Have faith in Heine? Yeah. I think in the history of Heine PCBs, I might have killed 1 switch or like 2 pads. And it's probably on one that like I've done like 10 plus rebuilds on or something insane. But yeah, they're nice, robust PCBs. I appreciate it. I don't think it's that mangled. Like it was well cleaned up. Normally, if it's mangled, the top side is really bad. But the top side for this was pretty good. No warranty left on this? Yeah. I mean, who needs a warranty when you can just bridge pads with wires, dude? It's fine. We'll make our own matrix. James bought it just for the 880. Yeah. But he also like bought like 8 plate options, so the dude was probably messing around a whole bunch. Now here's the real question. Are we gonna need to grandpa sweater mod this or not? Uh I don't think we're gonna have the space for it. Like at best we might be able to like t-shirt mod. Maybe. So I guess the question is, are we gonna be able to t-shirt mod or not? Or are we gonna need to t-shirt mod is the general thing. Like I know it's gonna sound high pitched and glassy, but what I'm trying to avoid is it sounding pingy. Because with a cone feed board, like that is the thing. Like you gotta build your way out of it sounding pingy because you don't have the case area for it to not sound pingy. So hopefully it's not pingy. Is it really a loved build if it doesn't have at least 4 fly wires and a dead switch bridged in from another position? I say yes. I say it is possible to do things right. I mean, I'm obviously not doing things right now, but it's possible. Okay. Have I ever done things right? I have. Like 1 or 2 times when I was doing like nice builds for other people. I've done like the proper builds. But when I do builds for myself, I do it a way that requires like 1/10 the effort and gives me 90% of the output. What I'm saying is I am a 10x keyboard builder, okay? You just got to get on my level. Embrace the ping? Not for this. All right, let's check out the femboy hands. Copy link, go there, boom, paste. Yeah. I mean, basically that's what my hands look like with like polish on them. Is basically that. Yeah, like very, very similar. It's fucking hilarious. Uh Simon, what are my preferred screws if you can decide what to get? Stainless steel hex? Yep. Pure stainless steel, ferrous, uh, knurled is a bonus but not required. Hex is way better than Torx for compatibility. And yeah, stainless. Not don't do zinc oxide. Don't do the black powder coat. Just normal fucking steel. Those are the best screws you can get, unless you want to get like rainbow titanium fucking YOLO screws, which I hope we can get for the CCRX. It's unclear, but I mean it's been priced, so I think we can get them. When did Simone stream? Where was the polish? I think like somebody put nail polish on one of my hands like 15, 20 years ago. And the second I saw my hand, I was like, wow, I have femboy hands immediately. Because like I looked at the hands, I'm like, that is a woman's hand, except it's attached to me. So yeah, it's talent. Don't titanium screws snap if tightened too much? Bro, if you're screwing in that hard for titanium screws to snap, you got a big problem. Like, obviously, don't let the fucking manufacturer do it. Like, you should be doing it while you're doing quality control. I'm assuming this is a group buy and not like, one keyboard. But hey. Can't have QC issues if you don't QC? Yeah. I mean, that's James's plan for the CCRX SE. It's not my plan. I'm the one actually running the group buy, but his plan was just like, hey, if we don't do QC, we can't have QC problems. And I was like, you know what? You're not wrong. Oh, all right. Now let's group by runner. No, I think James is pretty good group by runner so far. Like James has run a few things, right? I can hear booters complaining. She's just crying. Lady's upset. Group by and runner. I don't understand what that even means. Jones has been running a few things, but is yet to be running away with the money. I mean, hey, as long as he runs everything through Blackdrop, he can't run away with the money. Because I pay the manufacturers directly. Why is Booters complaining? Like, I fed her before we came up. She has water. I think she's just upset that there's nobody in the house but me. And, like, she doesn't know where I am. So she's upsetty spaghetti. She is displeased mac and cheese. Are these good? You're gonna have to bear with me. Ooh, Hom in there? Yeah, Hom's here. I literally can't even click that. Booters is complaining because she is sad cat mama. Oh, the lady gives 0 fucks. The lady is such a fucking space cadet. She's complaining because she hasn't had wet food today. And she's sad. If it was up to her, she would be having wet food like 20 times a day. Like, I give her wet food, and the lady immediately sits next to the plate where the wet food goes and is like, "Can I have the wet food?" And she'll just sit there all day next to the plate. She will like starve. She'll like avoid eating the dry food. She'll avoid drinking water just so she can have the wet food. What happened with the cat, which is not yours, but is sometimes coming by? Big boy. Big boy. Big boy. Big boy. He's not coming. Booters is here. Boo. Boo. Booters. Booters. Okay, lady. Okay. Okay. All right. Big boy's not coming. But he lives in the house now. Just to answer the question. Yeah. I'll show you some pictures after I finish soldering this real quick. I can't tell if that's soldered or not. I'm just gonna melt more solder. It's too close for me to see without my glasses. I mean, technically, he still belongs to somebody else, but he spent all winter in our house, basically. And the dude goes out, does his big boy stuff, and then comes back. We feed him. We've already taken him to the vet and paid nearly a fucking $1,000. So I'm pretty sure we have like some stake in Big Boy. All right, hopefully everything is soldered. I don't know for sure, so I'm just gonna find out. That is the wrong cable. All right, I'm gonna assume it's vial because James is based. I was correct. Oh, it's via. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Did I miss the F9? I think I did. Yep, I forgot to solder the F9. Let me solder the F9 right meow. All right. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ah. Yeah, we're cooking. We are cooking. All right. So I'm going to do 0 dampening. I mean, again, this is an exception because this is a cone feed keyboard. So there's like no space in the case. Just so you guys like just so everybody knows before like I get the inevitable, oh my god, Simon is gonna put dampening in a keyboard. Surprised Pikachu, colon DD, fucking Omega lol, fucking I don't know. I don't know all the emotes, dude. Don't worry about it. All right, let's make sure that top, bottom, left, right. Okay, it's pretty snug. I don't need to do any alignment. Okay, for the record, I will not be putting foam in a keyboard. I will be putting fabric in a keyboard. Okay, we're doing the OG methods, the Korean approved methods. Best Korea approved methods. Also, just for funsies, you guys want to see what I'm looking at? What a time to be alive, huh? What a fucking time to be alive, boys. So good. I'm such a good streamer. Such a fantastic, the best keyboard channel on the internet. Ah. Yeah, see, like this me no likey. And how much space do we have? We have like no space, right? Okay, it's gonna look like I'm putting foam in this keyboard, but what I'm gonna do, okay, is I'm going to figure out how much empty space there is, okay, using a material. This got a bunch of holes in it. Okay, got one there. Okay, so there's a little bit of space. There's a little bit of space. We have a minute amount of space. Also, boys, behold. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, you know. Do you know? Do you guys know? All right. Well, I guess we need to type on it to like see if it sounds good. Gold bar, Simon Rich. Ooh. If I had a gold bar, dude, fucking yeet it at somebody's face and then sell it for monies. I can guess the meme for next group I review. Please no. Please don't meme. Why you memeing me? Why you gotta do me dirty? What's funny is we didn't do a proper before sound test. We did kind of like a shitty one with my vocal mic. But you guys got that. You guys got the gist, right? It sounded like fucking booty water, and not like the good booty water that like not like the artisanal booty water that's like advertised on TikTok and Instagram with like the H2O booty water. Okay. Yes. Someone understands. Ah. Okay. Immediately, we got an ABS, right? We got an ABS. You got an ABS. You can't not ABS. Do we do it? Do we SWG? No. You gotta GMK it. Like for sound, you gotta GMK it. Ah. SWG. I mean, it's already on the W1, and I don't think it's a good pairing with carbon fiber. Okay, so I got Greg, or like parts of Greg. I got. Oh wait, why am I looking in the beige thing? I need to look for non-beige. One sec. Okay. Non-beige key sets. What do we got? Handerbait. Literally cannot go wrong with Handerbait. Looks great on black. Problem solved. Okay. SA black is black. I don't know if I'll have the layout support. But I do have SA black is black. It's not going to be a good sound test, so we're going to not do the memes. I know a lot of you were very excited for the memes. Okay, if I remember correctly, I had a box of, there it is, Ziploc bags. Intershot would not be PBT. Oh no, because they need to dice up it, don't they? It's probably a palm PBT mix. Because inner shots for PBT are generally like avoided for a very good reason. Because they'll crack as they as they cool off. It's the general reason why we don't have double shot, like true double shot PBT. Double shot PBT tends to be palm inner shot and a PBT outer shot, or palm ABS. Anyway, in this case, I think they flipped it, which is so weird because like they're good keys, they feel good. They only have to do PBT for the die sub keys. So like only some of them are PBT or all of them are PBT? This feels like it's... Oh no, there's an L and a U. Okay. I was going to say this doesn't feel like a full key set. Euler is fully ABS and $60. Yeah, it's based. Based as fuck. All right. Let's full send it. I found all the ham hairs, by the way. They weren't on the board. They were on the key set. That sounds a lot better. That's how, I know you guys don't hear it, but we did it. We did good. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay, I don't know what bottom row options we have, so I'm going to keep all the 1.5 keys to the side as we do. F, R, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonder how it is with the carbon fiber plate, but the PC plate would have had done... Wonder how it is. But the PC plate could absolutely have done with the relief around the F-row nav to help the sound. Again, like, you want to be careful when you're doing cone feet, right? Because it's not going to sound like a normal board. So, like, it's almost like you want to deepen the F-row on purpose, right? Instead of, like, cleaning it out. Okay, that is an alt I do want to use. That is another alt. I guess we send it. I'll tell you what, caps go very cleanly onto these. I like that. Oh, okay, pause. E. Giggle. Yeah, that F-row is gonna sound real weird, just so you guys know. And it's because, like, you know, reasons. You know why. All switches look the same. Yeah, I guess. Which is some sort of, like, you know, silver lining. Ooh, that one says control on it. I guess we take it. Good song, crank it. Turn it up a little bit for the boys. That beautiful F13. In the correct color, no less. Fun fact, Nirvana was the first artist whose discography I ripped from the CDs I borrowed at the local library. That's based, dude. Local libraries are very based. Uh-oh. There we go. Nearly dropped something. Am I missing? Oh, there it is. Oh, we don't fucking have 1U wins, do we? Well, feels bad. I mean, we'll use codes. Okay, and we're looking for 1U codes. I'll do a 1U function. Beautiful, and then give me insert, page up, home. What the fuck is home? Why is there no home? Yeah, why are we missing a home? That's super weird. Uh, really? I feel like we're missing some of the key set, unless it's in here. I don't think it is. All right, well, we've got... Oh, home is green. Got it. All right, there we go. All right, and where the fuck is the scroll lock? There it is. Hey, look at that. Got ourselves a whole ass key set. Streamer so blasted on meds he can't find his home. Listen, it's a small price to pay to not have sweaty ass hands. All right. It's time to fucking cook, boys. I hope you're excited. It sounds a lot better. As a matter of fact, it barely even fucking sounds like a cone feed keyboard. Forgot the Afro? I mean, we can lazy it. Definitely sounds better. I unironically, this might be like just okay. From memory, without like digging too deeply into memory, this is the best cone feed board I've ever typed on. In terms of like sound. In terms of feel, it's a little bit stiff for me, but that's just my preference. The yellow on the spacebar shows shining very quickly. It's because of that. That is very bright. I assure you, in person, not shiny at all. Though I do have some pretty shiny boys. Like, that's the shiny. No, the end is not that shiny in person. Yeah, you guys are just seeing the reflection. Oh, also, there's another light, like, directly above. Like, you can see how bright it is. Patina. Yes. I wish I had more of these switches so I could, like, do the F-row as well. I should have put one of them on the F-row, but, like, we legit just didn't have enough. The feel is good. The feel is what I want it to be. And, like, I might unironically just, like, break this in for a couple months. Can you please show the feed? You know, I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was unhappy with this keyboard before. I'm kind of happy with this keyboard now. It's it's still not 100% because the F-row. Yeah, I might just buy more switches. How expensive are these, by the way? They're in Singapore? Gah. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. I mean, stock is the play. I don't trust anybody else's work. Let's be honest. Except for Krellbit. I trust Krellbit. That is not what I was trying to copy paste. How are they filming them? I don't know. Skill. All right, so they're 33 cents each, which is expensive for TTC, but they're good fucking switches. Mm. TTC has a dragon horde of gold for charging $1 a switch for Hall effect. Yeah. How they compare to blacks? They're ungodly smooth. They feel like blacks that have been broken in for a long time. But they don't sound like blacks that have been broken in for a long time. They sound like TTCs, which is higher pitched, a little bit like thinner, more flimsy, more high pitched. That's a good thing. Yeah. Any scratch? No scratch. They're incredibly fucking smooth. But again, it could just be the ones that I got. Can you do another sound test? I can do a shitty sound test with the shitty mic. By that I mean like the incorrect mic. This one. Wrong button. If you think this sounds resonant, the reason why it sounds resonant is because cone feet. This is how cone feet boards sound. Also, by the way, do not judge this 880 to be anything like your 880. This is a very, very, very early prototype when there were still problems with it. The mic was color matched to U9? Nearly. Keep in mind, carbon fiber plate unlubed switches, okay? So like once I'm able to break these guys in and then lube it with a little bit of oil, I'm going to probably hit it just with a tiny bit of 105, maybe spring swap it down to like 55 grams. Ooh, baby. That's going to be fucking spicy boy for this build. I think that's the play. Like I like ABS on it over PBT. I like the PT blacks over the MX blacks that I pulled out. Wait, what the fuck are these? Yeah, they are MX blacks. Okay. Yeah. So I guess I use this for a while, then we desolder it, lube it. Oof. It's going to be a while. It's going to be like a few months before this build is. Can you put the MX blacks to the side for the seal build? You mean the Blue Alps seal build? Yeah, let me leave the MX blacks to the side for the Alps seal build. I will be building my seal with Alps, by the way, just in case I haven't made it like super clear. That was the plan. That was always the plan. Can do both? Yeah. But like, I want to build Blue Alps, polycarbonate fucking seal 80. The good shit. The good shit. I don't know. I think it came down pretty good. So these switches, like feel wise, amazing. Sound wise, I feel like you got to work kind of hard to mask them. But I guess that's just TTC, right? Like even the best TTC switch is going to sound like a TTC switch, right? Ooh, baby. Yeah, I think this guy might just like go under my desk for a while and just get stomped on with my feet. I know you guys can't see my feet, but oh. All right. Let's see if there's somebody we can raid. Question mark? Is anybody doing keyboards, by the way? Want to raid some coffee? Maybe? Maybe not? Spaceballs did keeps in the past. Did they do Spaceball? Did they do it now? Oh. Coffee brewing and roasting practice. You know what? Fuck it. Coffee. Send it. Ugh. All right, boys. I'll see you Saturday. Saturday will be the last time I'm going to see you in 2 weeks because I'm going to be in Japan. Okay. So make sure to tune in to next stream and to bring $1. Because if everyone contributes $1, I will have $1. And you won't. Stonks. All right, boys. I'll see you guys later this week.